Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
So we have completed these 5 categories of a contract classification. So let us proceed further then, if there are no questions from anyone.
Sir, we also discussed express contract and implied contract in detail.
So that means the second slide also we have completed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to start our third slide. I got a question related to the quasi contract. So let me just take this question and then we will begin. So this is the fifth kind, the last category of a contract. So this is a kind of a contract. It is a partial contract, and this terminology quasi contract is given by many jurists as per the usage of this agreement. This terminology comes into existence. This contract is generally not made by parties, but this is imposed by law. There are certain kind of relationship which needs to be structured through law. So law have categorized certain transactions which were given under section 768 till section 72, and law has created a fiction that it was just like a contract. It was not purely a contract. It looks like a contract. It works as a contract. So that's why the terminology quasi contract is used. So quasi contract is basically partial contract. That means not like a contract which we were discussing here, but this is a special kind of relationship, and especially the law applicable on this and law imposed contract on certain transactions automatically. When those transaction happens, the transaction is basically mentioned from section 68 to section 72. Now, regarding this quasi contract, I am having one example. So let me just put Gautam, roll number 44. Gautam, whether
Yes,
you
sir.
are in a
Yes,
class,
sir. Yes, sir.
please switch on your video also.
Yes, sir. It's on.
Okay, so Gautam, though we have discussed in the previous class quasi contract, I am just giving one example which is related to those sections which I have presented here, 68 to 72. Now, have you found anything lying on the road?
Yes, sir.
What you have found?
Sir, sometimes, sir, money, sir, 10 rupees or sir, some coin.
Okay, often we got, even I got many
Yes, sir.
times. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll take hypothetically, if you got 10,000 rupees, okay,
Yes, sir.
what will you do?
Sir, I will not.
I don't want honest answer.
Sir, can you repeat?
I don't want honest answer.
Yes, sir, I will take it.
You will take it.
Yes, sir.
But I stated I don't want honest answer. I want diplomatic answer. So okay, so Gautam has stated that he will take it.
Yes.
So I think many students may have a same answer, or many people have a same answer, but I'm just creating a fiction that like Gautam has got 10,000 rupees lying on the road. So Gautam has searched for the real owner of those 10,000 rupees. So somehow he traced the real owner, and he got the real owner, and he has communicated that you lost your 10,000 rupees which is in my possession. Now what happened while searching the real owner, Gautam has spent 2000 rupees from his pocket. So because Gautam, you were searching the real owner, so you have booked a cab, you went to the place of the real owner, you searched for it, and you have spent 2000 rupees approx. Now here the point is whether Gautam, you